सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्.
This is the story of a man who sets out on a historic journey in 1947 on a train from Lahore to Amritsar, taking 4 days to reach, stopping for hours on the way to avoid mob fury. Born in 1944 in Pakistan, but made in India. Ashok Kharbanda, son of yet another visionary who preferred to carry his brother-in-law's law practice books more than his own belongings during partition. Humble beginnings instilled in him the virtues of sharing, caring, and compassion. Starting from a government boys' higher secondary school where the fee was 1 anna, he went on to study engineering from IIT Madras and MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. He took up a job as a senior management trainee with DCM. He met a girl in the DCM library who became his life partner and business partner in this journey of life. Got married to Bhuvnesh Nair in 1970. He left his plum job to follow his dream of starting his own business and created history. Carrying a dream, driven by passion, guided by values. He started his business in a 7x7 kitchen as his office and achieved unparalleled heights based on his clear-cut focus, hard work, and strong values. Always caring for his siblings. Elder sister Prakash, younger brother Surinder, and youngest sister Manju. Manju, his youngest sister, says, "There are very few people in this world that I am in awe of, and one of them is my dearest Ashok Bhaiya. For me, as the youngest sibling, he is not only a brother, but also a father figure. He is a pillar of strength, a person who will always care for me and be there if I ever need him. I am honored to have him as my brother." Samir, his nephew, says, "I have a deep respect for his patience and willingness to be there for his family and the people he cares for. He is a mentor and a role model for me, and I wish to shape my life, career, family, and relationships in the same way that he has done." Ashok has 2 children, son Amitabh and daughter Ritika. Ashok always wanted his children to be focused, hardworking, and independent. As Amitabh, his son, says, "When someone addresses me as Mr. Kharbanda, I correct them. There is only one Mr. Kharbanda. Rest are all shadows. The reason I see far is because I stand on the shoulders of the giant." Amitabh got married to Ashmita in 1997. They have a son, Arjun, and daughter, Amira. Ashmita, his daughter-in-law, says, "Papaji, quietly caring, with silent gestures, always humorously diffusing an explosive situation. Humility is a trait to be learnt from him. We are blessed to be with him." Daughter Ritika, married to Ashish, and they have a son, Kabir. For all his friends, he is the man of virtues. Anu Gurnani says, "A very young 70, kind-hearted and dependable." B.S. Sen says, "You can reach out to him anytime, anywhere, and for anything. That's Dada for me." Balbir Punj says, "The 70 years young Ashok does not carry the weight of the goodness ingrained in his personality. Attributes like honesty in dealings, kindness to others, humbleness, and a smiling face are not cultivated for an effect, but are natural to him. Ravi Varma says, Ashok has the inbuilt strength to remain cool and smiling, even under the falling sky. So leveled is he that he carries no weight of his achievements. He is one who serves a friend and noble enough to conceal it. Ashok is a gentleman in every true sense. According to his wife Bhuvnesh, he has been my support system and best friend, the rock of Gibraltar on one side and a ball of cotton on the other. His sense of humor can bring a smile to my face anytime. I gave him my love, but he earned my respect. At 70, he is very active and, as some friends say, defies nature. Works very hard and parties harder. A man with a golden heart, but not very expressive. The last one to speak, but always heard. Ritika and Ashish express their views in a poem. He never looks for praises. He's never one to boast. He just goes on quietly working for those he loves the most. His dreams are seldom spoken, his wants are very few, and most of the time his worries will go unspoken too. In times of stress and strife, a true friend we can turn to. When times are good or bad, one of our greatest blessings, the man we call Dad. A man who we all love dearly, as this man turns 70 years young. Passionately compassionate, Ashok Kharbanda.